I just arrived in country number 10, Cuba! For this trip, I'm gonna give myself 5 challenges and I'll share it with you so you can hold me accountable. But before that, let's do a quick room tour. I'm currently staying at Gran Muthu Rainbow Resort in Cayo Guillermo. It's an all-inclusive resort, which means food, drinks, snacks and entertainment are all covered. The room looks very beautiful. The bathroom overlooks the bedroom for those freaky moments. There are 2 bathrobes, some drinks in the fridge, and I have a king-size bed. As you can see, my room has a garden view which overlooks a tennis court. Challenge 1. Make a new friend that I will keep in touch with even after I leave Cuba. 2. Explore the UNESCO sites and architecture. 3. Take memorable pictures with the classic cars and retro buildings. 4. Learn more about the Cuban people and culture. And lastly, buy a priceless gift for someone. I might just do a giveaway in the end. It will be something spectacular, so stick around till the end to find out. So I feel like I've spent most of my time in this resort indoors sleeping. I slept the amount of sleep I've slept since the last 2-3 days that actually 3 days that I've been here is insane. And there's no way I'm going to complete this challenge if I'm indoors for the most part. So today I have to go out to the poolside. I'm going to go have lunch right now, and once I'm done with lunch, then I'll probably go to the pool or to the beach side, either or both. I could actually do both as well. Hopefully I'm able to cross off one of my challenge, at least make a new friend, because it's so hard for me to reach out to people, but when they reach out to me, I'm happy to talk to them. But hopefully I'm able to make a new friend today and complete at least one of my challenge. I'm just wearing my bikini set and this cover up. Let me show you the full outfit. So I am off to go for the catamaran right now. I'm all dressed and we're likely going to be doing the snorkeling, which is why I'm wearing something that I could possibly swim in, and I have my swimming pants under as well. So yeah, I'm all set. I have to go rush to have breakfast, then I'll go from there. Hopefully today I'm able to make a new friend, which is number 1 on my challenge, because I've not been able to do anyone. Hopefully soon today, yeah. I'm currently walking towards where the catamaran will float from, and it looks so beautiful. Can you see the beach? It actually looks really, really beautiful. I'm almost there. It looks so nice. I'm excited for it. Oh Lord, the waves are so peaceful. But I don't see anybody. I hope it's not just me. I was just doing a moment of self-reflection, and honestly I'm so blessed to be living the life of my dreams. I feel like sometimes I complain like, oh my gosh, I want this, I want that, but I don't realize that I'm actually living the prayer that I've been having for several years. I can't believe that I've gotten this far in my life. Oh gosh, I'm so thankful. Whenever I complain, please God forgive me for all the complaints that I always have, but I'm so grateful and blessed to be living this moment. And even just to be alive to this point, hey gosh, God, I thank God, and I'm so blessed to be here. Like, this is what I wanted for myself. I wanted just this free, look at the landscape, so beautiful. Like, just being able to sit down here, enjoy the breeze, not worry about anything, and just stay away from the internet, because my phone is not connected to the Wi-Fi for over the last 3 hours, and I'm not even bothered. I'm not even checking my emails or working on anything, and this is exactly what I wanted. I'm just so thankful to God, honestly. We're about to go snorkeling now, and I'm so excited. I'm going to put my swimming skills to practice. I just got home from snorkeling, and it was so beautiful. The wave is really strong, so I had to leave really quickly after like 15 minutes, but it was really nice. I wish it wasn't that strong, because I would have stayed on. So I wish I could bring my phone. Maybe I'll post it in this. But yeah, there's still some people snorkeling. There, but yeah, nice. The food was too good. I really enjoyed it. I'm just gonna take a nap here on this bench here. We leave in like an hour, so we have time to explore, but honestly I feel so sleepy and tired. I low-key wish I did the snorkeling a bit more, because it was really fun, but I left like quite early after 15 minutes. The lady that we did the snorkeling together, when we were chatting, she was like, oh, it felt like it was much harder than it used to. I was like, yeah, because I've done snorkeling in Mexico before, but then I realized that the difference is the wave for this one today was much stronger, and the captain we asked was like, no, it's not always like that, the weather is just like that today. Because I was feeling like, as a matter of fact, the wave went over my snorkel thing, and I drank water for a little bit, and I started to choke. So I started to panic at that point in time. And the thing about swimming and water is you must not panic when you're inside water. If you panic, girl, you start to have issues. So I had to leave, but I did it for like 15 or 20 minutes. I wish I went with my phone, because it was really interesting. Like, the underwater was so beautiful. I should probably get a GoPro so that I can always take you guys along with my experience. But yeah, we head back to the resort in like an hour, so I just need to take a nap before we actually go back. I'm taking a quick trip to Havana. It's the capital of Cuba, and I feel like this trip would be incomplete without actually visiting the capital of the country. So I booked a trip to go there for 2 nights. Actually, I only have 1 full day, so I have to make the most out of it. I'll be taking a flight there. I have my airport transfer coming to pick me up really soon, and I have my bags all packed here. I hope I'm able to meet the rest of the challenge. So the Havana trip would be a different vlog on its own, so go check it out. But hopefully I'm able to connect more with the culture, meet new people, get to learn more about the Cuban people, the architecture and the history. I feel like the resort life is not giving the actual experience of living in Cuba. So now I'll be staying at a casa particular, which is like a private family home or a private home, and then it's like a totally different experience from staying in a resort, because on this resort most of the people here are actually Canadians visiting Cuba. So I'm not getting the actual experience. I want to actually meet the real Cubans and get to learn more about them. So hopefully I actually meet like 2 or 3 of my challenge goals. I have to head out now so that I don't miss my flight and my transport. Deuces. Hola, como estás? I returned from Havana earlier this morning. Very, very beautiful city. Let's do a quick recap. I'm so glad I went to Havana because it seems I was able to check off most of my challenges there. I made not 1 but 4 new friends. I also got to explore the amazing architecture and UNESCO sites. I did a photo shoot with a classic car and learned more about the Cuban culture. You should definitely check out the Havana vlog. Definitely worth the trip. I am so glad I went. The experience was totally worth it. As you can see, I'm all dressed up, looking cute. I'm ready to go to the Cayo Coco market to see if I can shop or buy something there. Hopefully I'm able to get a valuable gift for someone for this challenge, and maybe take some picture. Definitely bringing you all along with me. I'm ready to go out just now. I'm gonna call a taxi, and it's gonna be a classic car. Okay, let's go. They are not ready for what is coming, period. I just found out the car that was coming is pink, and I think this white looks so much better, so I came back to change my outfit. It's another morning here in the beautiful city of Cayo Coco in Cuba. So I'm going for an excursion this morning. We are going to, the excursion is called City Spectacular. We are visiting 2 cities. It's really a long drive, about 2 hours from here. So we are leaving right now. It's currently 7:30 a.m. in the morning, and it's such like a full day tour. The bus is going to come soon, so I couldn't even eat breakfast. So now I have to head out. I had to go back to my room to pick up something, and by the time I came back outside, I was literally seeing the bus leave. I just spoke to the Air Canada representative to see if they can call to have them come back. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it comes back, because I leave tomorrow, so I can't move it to another day. Hopefully it comes back, because I don't know what to do.
Who decided to free his slaves. So there is when we started the first war for the independence of Cuba, when Carlos Manuel de Céspedes freed his slaves and invited them to fight against the Spanish government to have the independence in Cuba. So this war lasted like 10 years, but it didn't succeed. We call it the 10-year war because it lasted 10 years. So what happened? In 1895, there was another important person in the history of Cuba, that is José Martí. José Martí is a national hero in Cuba, and he was the one who had the ideas to start the second war for the independence of Cuba.
bye.
Voy a cantar esta canción con mucho cariño de mí.
We are at the crocodile farm now, and there are a lot of them here.
Casa de la bachata. La 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 la. La casa del merengue. La 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 la. Y la casa de la bachata.
We are currently in the city now, and I'm looking around the different souvenir shops to see if I can find something to buy. But it's so hard. I made a stop at the souvenir shop to see what priceless gift I could get to complete challenge 5, because that's the only thing I have left. They had a lot of pretty interesting things, but nothing really stood out to me. Nothing caught my attention, so I left that stand and I went to another store to see what they've got. I wanted my gift to be something priceless and unique, you know, something that you can't really find just anywhere. I found this alligator tooth necklace which caught my attention. It looked cute and I got one. Moran is known as the city of the rooster. Apparently, this male giant rooster symbolizes strength and power. Trust me to take some memorable photos, cause why not? I found it surprising that in Cuba, not only do they still use these really old classic cars, but they also use horses, bicycles, tricycles, and horse carts as their daily means of transportation. I know some parts in Europe has these bicycles, and in Asia they use it. It's pretty common over there, but it's like here they don't have much options, you know? I think that's sad. We're just walking down. I made a new friend. What's your name?
Ricardo.
Ricardo, nice to meet you. Welcome to the vlog, to the channel. He's also from Toronto. So we're just taking a walk down to explore. My new friend Ricardo is also from Toronto, but I think he counts though. Or doesn't he? I think he counts as part of this challenge. Let me know in the comments. It's my last day in Cuba. I'm going back to Toronto with the cold. I'm not excited to go back to that cold, but I actually miss home food. I do. I can't wait to go and eat hot amala and brocoto and plenty meat. Anyway, I really had so much fun here in Cuba, and it's really interesting to see what life is outside of your comfort zone. I feel like sometimes we complain a bit too much, but when you see what life is outside of your own home, you would appreciate life a lot more, and you know that some things you shouldn't be complaining. I also feel like I was successful with all of the challenges that I set for myself for this trip. I made more than enough friends. I actually planned to make just one friend, but I met a lot of people that are really sweet. We exchanged contact on social media, and I hope we do keep in touch. I was also able to explore the beautiful architectures and sites in Cuba. They all look amazing. I think the best ones were in Havana, but in Cayo Coco they also have a lot of amazing structures. Then I did my photo shoot with a classic car. As a matter of fact, I did 2 photo shoots, which was so beautiful. I'm so glad I got to do that. Then I got to learn more about the Cuban people and also their culture, and I actually picked something from here. There are a lot of black people that came from Africa. As a matter of fact, Nigeria, that are here. Yoruba, which is my own language, is actually a religion for them in Cuba, with the Afro-Cubans. To me, that was surprising. So they still worship things like the Obatala, Orumila, all those things. And for us, I was telling some of them that, you know, for us, we are either Christians or Muslims now. A very small percentage of people still worship those gods, but we don't even know them anymore. Though it was really interesting to get to know that some of our culture from Nigeria, Africa, was migrated over here and is still being practiced to date. And lastly, I was able to get someone a priceless gift, which is this alligator teeth necklace. I think it looks really beautiful, and I think it's priceless because you can't really find this anywhere, and it's the real alligator teeth, because if you touch it, it's giving authentic. Anyway, I don't know who to give this to. Should it be a giveaway? Let me know. But thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video up to this point, thank you so much for watching. I fly back to Toronto very soon, actually later tonight, but I'm not excited for the cold. I hope it's not snowing today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.